the arcade games are done through an interesting menu where you pretty much put in the disc and you have to go to your Xbox Live menu and look into your arcade roster, and then you can play all of the Xbox Live arcade games. Also gave me some neat little icons and extra wallpapers and stuff, so I thought that was cool. And the classic arcade games, pretty nice, robust collection of over 30 games, just on the classic side of the collection. And you get Galaga Legions, which I play a lot. Galaga Legions. It's the updated version of Galaga. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. I haven't played a lot of it, but honestly, yeah, I wish there was more of a single-player campaign, but this is definitely a multiplayer-focused game, and EA, what's with the multiplayer focus? Seriously. Vin Diesel Wheelman. There's nothing wrong with Battlefield 2, by the way. It's just too much of a multiplayer focus. Good vehicles, so. Other than the planes, obviously, because it's a Battlefield game. So this is Vin Diesel's Wheelman. I pick up some of my games that are brand new, smokingly new, really cheap from Target. If you have a Target in your area, go check out their clearance. It's not going to be with the regular video games. It's over with the DVDs, strangely. And you can pick up brand new video games for the 360 and other machines for really cheap, because they're just trying to clear out their inventory. So try that out. This one I picked up for only $19.98 from Target. That's one of my little trade secrets for you for hanging around in the video this long. So Vin Diesel's Wheelman, pretty good. I look forward to playing it. I've heard it's an open world game where you get to play as Vin Diesel and blow up cars and stuff. I'm not a fan of Vin Diesel's other space, what is that space franchise that he's in? I didn't like him making like baseball jokes in the middle of a universe that clearly has no Earth in it, or any past or present Earth in it. He's just so egotistical in those space games. So maybe that's part of what people like about Vin Diesel. I think I might like Wheelman just for the explosions. Perfect Dark. This game is pretty weak. It's pretty weak. I'm just playing it for the achievements. It's got mech suits that fly, so there's that. And it feels strategic at times. Just an average shooter, you go through the halls, you find your way out of the halls without getting killed. Who doesn't love those? I know I don't really hate them. I like them a lot. I've noticed that by a lot of shooters. Far Cry Instincts Predator. This is a big step up from Perfect Dark Zero. Don't buy Far Cry 2, but this one's pretty good. I liked it. You get to set branch traps, and you get to go around an island shooting bad guys and taking them by surprise, and having a blast, really. Sonic Unleashed. Yes, Sonic Unleashed. This game... Sonic stages are near perfect, and the Sonic Beast stages are time filler, but they're not nearly as bad as the time filler. I thought this was a breath of fresh air from Sonic Next Gen, or Sonic 360, or whatever you want to call that thing, which I tucked away in my closet because it was just terrible. This game is pretty good, and if you can find it for a good price, I'd recommend picking it up. I mean, you'll enjoy a lot of the stages, it feels like a step in the right direction for Sonic. And the Werehog stuff isn't that bad. I mean, it kind of makes sense, and the cutscene comedy doesn't take itself too seriously like past games have taken itself way too seriously. There's some good comedy in there, if a bit cheap comedy. Let's get this down so we can continue talking. Virtua Fighter 5. Yeah, it's one of the best fighters on the 360. If not the best, because it is Sega and it is Virtua Fighter, and that is what they do really well. It's one of their best franchises.